and welcome to American World Languages. My name is Max Spiegel, and I'm a teacher here. I'm originally from the United States, Los Angeles, California, and I've been living in Mexico for about 6 years now, and teaching English here at American World Languages for about a year and a half. I'd like to talk to you for a moment about some of the methodology that we use here. I teach levels all 1 through 6, which are the basic levels that we have here, as well as the TOEFL training course and private classes. The methodology that we employ here is based on a technique known as guided discovery learning. This technique involves demonstrating the language before actually teaching the grammar involved. So, for example, the teacher will use the language in front of the students and then elicit from the students the grammar that's being utilized. Therefore, we ask the students to identify the new pieces of grammar themselves. That's different from the traditional approach in which grammar is given first. Guided discovery learning is a more recent approach and is relatively experimental, but so far has shown to be very successful. Studies have shown that this method is actually more beneficial than the traditional approach of teaching grammar first. The way that this works is that we would, for example, describe a situation. For example, a sporting event or going to the pool with friends. And we would use the language that would be involved in that situation. This way, students experience new language in the context of a new situation. Now, after the students then find the new grammar that's being involved in this lesson, they then use it in new contexts. That's what we call transference of knowledge. Using this technique, students can better remember the way that they learned the grammar, and they can better remember the grammar itself because they associate it with the situation in which they originally learned it. So, for example, if we talk about going to the pool, we will use grammar, for example, swimming trunks, water, waves, diving, splashing, as well as grammar like jumping in the pool or hanging out with friends, present continuous, various phrases like that and structures of that sort. When later students try to remember and recall those aspects of the grammar, they are more likely to remember the context in which they originally saw it, which helps them remember the actual grammar itself. So this technique proves to be very effective in terms of actually memorizing the grammar without having to memorize so much. To this end, we also encourage very much that students participate extensively in conversation clubs. That is, utilizing the language that they have learned. So everything is really about context, and that's the focus that we want to bring here at American World Languages, and we hope that you'll join us.